The house forgets how to be quiet when no one else is home. Every corner starts to notice that I'm alone. The clock becomes too honest. The fridge hums like a thought, and every little sound I ignored before suddenly is not. It's strange how silence has its own voice. The door creaks louder when I'm alone, like it's trying to remind me I'm not the only one inside this home. Even when nobody finds me, every step I take feels heavier than it did in the day. The night turns small things into something I can't look away. The hallway stretches longer than it ever did before. Shadows learn my patterns like they're keeping score. I check the locks twice, even though I know they're fine. But the mind starts building stories when there's nothing else to find. Maybe it's not the house that's changing at all. Maybe it's just the echo of my own thoughts in the walls. The door creaks louder when I'm alone, like speaking in a language only silence seems to know. Every sound becomes a question I don't wanna ask out loud, because the answers feel too close when no one else is around. Maybe fear is just attention turned too far inward. Every empty room becomes a place I reconsider. But if I turn on every light and sit with what I feel, maybe the house was never haunted, just waiting to be real. The door creaks softer now that I've stopped listening for danger. Maybe I was the stranger in my own familiar chambers. And silence isn't empty, it's just learning how to speak. So I won't run from what I hear when it finally speaks to me. The house breathes, I breathe back, and for the first time it sounds like home. In the mirror by the hallway, I practice how I'll say hello. Adjust my face until it feels like something people know. I check the angle of my laughter, like something I should learn before I step into a room where eyes will take their turn. It's not fear exactly, it's more like preparation for being seen without breaking conversation. I rehearse being normal before I walk into rooms, like normal is a language I'm still trying to get used to. Every smile has a version that I test before it shows, so no one ever notices the parts I don't control. I rehearse being normal so I don't feel too much, so I don't say the wrong thing or show the parts I've kept shut. I time my breathing carefully before the door swings wide, like if I get it right enough, they won't see what's the pause is the tone, so I can disappear without ever going home. And no one teaches you how to act like you belong, so you learn it in reflections where you practice all alone. I rehearse being normal, like it's something I can wear, a version of myself that doesn't show the cracks in air. And if I do it perfectly, no one will ever know that I had to prepare myself just to walk in through the door. Maybe everyone is acting just a little more than me. Maybe normal is just silence. We agree to silently. But I wish I could walk in without writing out the lines, without turning into someone who feels safer in disguise. I don't wanna rehearse normal before I walk into rooms. I wanna feel like I belong without the things I lose. So I'm learning how to enter without editing my soul. Even if my voice still shakes, I wanna let it show. I rehearse less every day now. Not perfect, but I try, because maybe being normal is just being alive. No script in my pocket, just me walking in. You could screenshot everything you said, like it could save the way we felt back then. Every message, every late night line, stored like it could stop time. Now the chats just disappear, and I don't go back to read them here. The names still glow on my screen, but they don't mean the same to me. It's not that it didn't matter, it's that it started to hurt to keep opening doors that only show what we were. I stopped saving conversations that meant everything to me. Stopped replaying old emotions like they were meant to be, because holding on too tightly was just another way to bleed. So I let the memories fade quietly. I stopped saving conversations and started saving me. The cloud still has your voice notes, I just don't press play anymore. Not because I don't remember, but because I do too much. Some nights I almost open them, then I close them just in time. Like I'm learning where the boundary is between your past and mine. There's a difference between loving what was real and living inside it like it's all you feel. I stopped saving conversations, even the ones that made me stay, even the ones that said forever in a temporary way. Now I let the silence settle without turning it into pain. Not everything that leaves you should remain. Maybe healing is digital too, deleting what you don't need proof to know. That something mattered once, but doesn't have to grow. And every folder I let go of, there's a version of me too. Learning that forgetting isn't loss is what I had to do. I stopped saving conversations, and I stopped losing sleep over echoes in my pocket that I used to keep. Now I open up my present without living in reply, and the past can still exist without staying alive. I stopped saving conversations and finally started moving on. No archives and no rereads, just now. I like it when the room is quiet, not empty, just unspoken things. No one asking how I've been lately, or what the silence means. I answer better in my own head, or nothing needs to be explained out loud. I lose the version that feels safe inside my name. It's not that I don't care, it's just easier to stay intact. I feel safest when nobody is asking questions. No, are you okay? Or what's wrong this time? Confessions. I don't have to break myself into sections just to make it make sense. I feel safest when I'm not being read too closely, when the air doesn't turn into something I owe and answer to slowly. In the quiet I can almost feel like me without defending anything. Small talk feels like pressure, even when it's soft and kind, because every simple question pulls at something I try to hide. So I smile in the correct places and hope that's enough to say that I'm here, but not too open in a carefully managed way. Some doors feel safer closed, even if they could open. I feel safest when nobody is asking questions. No need to translate every feeling into confessions. I don't have to search for perfect expressions just to be understood. I feel safest in the spaces between attention, where I'm not measured or turned into explanation, because being known sometimes feels like losing protection I didn't know I still had. Maybe one day I'll let people ask and not feel afraid, but right now I'm learning how to stay without escaping away. So if I seem a little distant, it's not you, it's just me, trying to exist in a world that keeps asking what I mean. I feel safest when nobody is asking questions, when I can exist without to deserve connection, just to have a choice. No questions, just space, just me. I used to think I needed more to be the version they'd accept. More energy, more answers, more of things I couldn't give yet. But every you should be, I heard, started itching under skin, like something I was never built to comfortably live in. I didn't choose to step away, my body did it first. I became allergic to expectations. Every plan, every promise, every conversation started feeling like pressure in my chest, like I couldn't rest. I became allergic to expectations, even the ones I made for myself. Now I move a little slower just to stay well. Deadlines feel like weather that I can't stand inside, and praise feels just as heavy as disappointment sometimes. So I started lowering the volume on everything I should become, because survival doesn't always look like getting things done. Some days I don't rebel, I just react. I became allergic to expectations, and I don't know when it started happening, but now even simple pressure feels like collapsing. So I've been learning boundaries that nobody else can see, like choosing what I carry quietly. Maybe I'm not broken, maybe I'm just overloaded with futures I was handed before I even chose them. So I'm unlearning urgency, the need to always prove that I'm becoming something instead of just being moved. I became allergic to expectations, and I'm finally stopping the self-medication. No more forcing myself into explanations just to feel enough. I became allergic to expectations, but I'm learning how to breathe again. Not everything that pushes you forward is meant to be your friend. Just what I can hold. I take the longer way home now, past streets I used to know by heart, where every corner still remembers the version of me you left apart. There's a cafe I don't look at, even from across the road, because I know the feeling there would weigh more than I can hold. It's not that I forgot, it's that I can't stay still. I avoid places where I used to feel alive, where my laughter still lingers in the air I pass by. Every memory there doesn't fade, it just replies. So I walk away quietly every time. I avoid places where I used to feel alive, not because I'm healing fast, but because I'm trying to survive. There's a park bench I don't sit on, even when it's empty at night, because it holds too many versions of a life that felt right. And I wonder if the ground knows that I don't belong there now, or if it's just me who changed and never told it how. Some maps don't update when the heart moves on. I avoid places where I used to feel alive, where the past doesn't whisper, it arrives. And I'm not strong enough yet to stand there and not rewind, so I keep walking forward, even if it feels like leaving myself behind. Maybe one day I'll return without feeling like I'm breaking. Maybe memory won't feel like loss, just something I'm still making. But today I choose distance, not because I don't care, but because I'm learning how to breathe without you there. I avoid places where I used to feel alive, and I'm not sure if that means I'm lost or I'm just tired of trying. But every step away is also a way of staying kind to the parts of me that still survive. I avoid places where I used to feel alive, until they stop feeling like goodbye. Maybe I'll go back someday, when it hurts less to remember. I don't show up in conversations the way I used to think I would. No one brings me up in stories like I thought they probably should. Maybe I was just a moment that passed through quietly, not the kind of thing that lingers in somebody's memory. I keep telling myself it's not as deep as it feels, but silence has a way of making things real. I think I'm easier to forget than to miss, like I never really left a trace of this. No echo when I disappear, no wait when I'm not here. I think I'm easier to forget than to miss, not because I didn't give enough, but because I wasn't enough to be held on to. I see names come and go so easily, in places I thought I belonged, like I was never part of the story, just background in someone else's song. And I wonder if I imagined that I mattered more than I did, or if I just held on too tightly to moments that already slipped. Some people stay as feelings, not faces in the end. I think I'm easier to forget than to miss, like a fade before they notice it. No empty space I leave behind, no reason to rewind. I think I'm easier to forget than to miss, and maybe that's just how it goes. Some people leave a light behind, some just quietly close. But maybe being missed was never the only proof that I existed in a way that was real and true. Maybe I don't need to echo in every room I leave to know that I was something that once believed. I think I'm easier to forget than to miss. I'm learning not to measure it like this, because even if I fade out of sight, I still live that life. So I won't turn into absence just because I fear it might exist. I'm not only what remains in someone else's list. I was here, even if softly. Even if softly. You asked me something simple, I heard it, then I froze. By the time I found my answer, the moment had already closed. So I nodded like I had it, like the words were on their way. But inside I was already somewhere further away. It started small, a pause too long, and silence learned to come along. I started replying in my head instead of real life. Full conversations I never say out loud at night, where I can be clearer, calmer, right, without the weight of being seen in light. I started replying in my head instead of real life, and somehow it felt easier than trying to be alright out there, where I lose my lines and can't rewind. Now I talk in unfinished sentences that no one else can hear. I correct myself internally before the words appear. And people think I'm quiet, just a little hard to read, but really I'm just living in responses they don't see. It's not escape, it's just delay, a safer place to replay. I started replying in my head instead of real life, where nothing interrupts me mid-thought or mid-lie, where I don't have to justify why I can't always get it right. I started replying in my head instead of real life, and the more I stay there, the less I try to turn the thoughts I understand into sound. Maybe I'm just tired of being misunderstood, so I built a place inside me where everything sounds good. But even perfect answers start to lose their shape when they never leave the mind where they were made. I don't want to only reply in my head instead of real life. I wanna live where my voice doesn't always have to hide, even if it's messy, even if I try, even if I don't get it right. So I'll start with small things, a word, a look, a sign, something that exists outside my internal reply. Hello, out loud this time. You asked me how I've been lately. I smiled like I rehearsed it well, kept my voice from sounding shaky, told you everything was fine as hell, but my hands were holding tension, like they might forget to breathe. My heart was somewhere louder than the words I chose to speak. It's easier to shorten the story than to let the truth come out. I said I'm okay while everything was breaking inside me. I said I'm okay, like the cracks were too deep to see. And you believed me like it was nothing at all, but I was quietly learning how to fall without falling apart. I laughed at the wrong moments just to fill the empty space. Checked my phone like it might save me from the thoughts I couldn't face. Every I'm fine was heavier than the silence underneath, and no one noticed how exhausted I was from pretending peace. Some pain doesn't scream, it just learns your name. I said I'm okay while everything was breaking inside me. I said I'm okay, and I meant it just enough to survive. But every word I swallowed turned into something I couldn't say. Now I'm learning that honesty doesn't always arrive right away. Maybe I wasn't lying, maybe I just didn't know how to ask for help without letting go of the version of me who always had it together, even when the storm inside lasted forever. I don't wanna say I'm okay when I'm not anymore. I wanna say I need time without closing the door. So here's the truth I couldn't say when I was falling out of view. I wasn't really okay, but I'm learning how to be true. No more I'm okay, just me, still here. Another candle on the table, another quiet room again. They say it's meant to feel like growing, but it just feels like counting ends. There's music playing in the background, but it doesn't sound the same. Like every note is missing someone I never learned to name. They say make a wish, I just look away, because some wishes hurt more than they save. My birthday feels like a reminder of everything I lost along the way. Every smile feels a little quieter, like it knows what it can't replace. And I try to act like I'm okay, but the silence always says my name. My birthday feels like a reminder that some people don't stay. There's a photo on my phone phone screen from a version of me before, when I believed that forever meant something worth waiting for. Now I blow out all the candles, like I'm trying to erase the past, but the smoke just hangs above me like nothing ever lasts. They sing the words so softly, like they don't see the cracks, but I hear every memory that the years give back. My birthday feels like a reminder of who I was when love still stayed. Now I measure every year in absence of the ones who walked away, and I smile for the pictures like I've learned how to pretend. But my birthday feels like a reminder of things that never mend. Maybe growing up is learning how to carry what you miss without letting it define you or turn your heart to this. So I'll sit with all the silence, let it hurt and let it pass, because even broken moments still deserve to last. My birthday feels like a reminder, but maybe reminders aren't just pain. Maybe they're proof I lived enough to feel this way again. So I won't ask for something different, I won't wish for what is gone. I'll just let the night surround me and keep breathing on. My birthday feels like a reminder that I survived another year, even if the ones I love the most are no longer here. Another candle burns out slowly, and I learn how to stay. And I learn how to stay. I learned the shape of a smile that doesn't give too much away, the kind you wear at dinner tables so no one asks you how you've changed. I laugh at the right locations and nod like I understand, while something quieter inside me keeps slipping through my hands. If I stay bright enough, maybe they won't see how far I've drifted from being me. I kept smiling so no one notices I'm gone inside. Kept saying I'm fine every time I lie, and they believe it like nothing's wrong at all. But I've been slowly disappearing behind the wall of being okay. My phone lights up with messages, I answer them like I should. Every how are you gets a version of me that sounds good, but silence is what follows me home, where I don't have to pretend. And the mirror doesn't ask questions, it just lets me bend. Some pain is quiet, it doesn't break the room, it just slowly turns the lights down without warning you. I kept smiling so no one notices I'm gone inside. Kept playing because I never let them see that the person they're talking to isn't really me. Maybe I got too good at being what they need, that I forgot what I look like when I'm allowed to breathe. So I'm learning how to pause before I say I'm okay, and let the silence speak in a different way. I don't wanna keep smiling if it means I keep fading away. I wanna be honest, even if I shake, because I'm tired of disappearing in plain sight every day. So if you really see me, stay. No more hiding behind a smile. Just me, still here.